There's a massive great joint. It's about 15 or 16 inches wide by about 8 or 9 inches deep, and it's a hell of a big joint, and we had a hell of a job sealing it, and then after a year or two it started to leak and we had to reseal it. We took 3 attempts before we got it right, and my mate says it's just a bad design, you know, having a seal so big, so I want to change the loo anyway, Paul.
Yeah, well, I'll have, next time I pop round, I'll have a look anyway. I might look at it and go, actually, that's not that bad, we'll sort it out, cause it only needs to feed in and the pipe out, doesn't it?
Yeah, well, what we did, you see, the original loo was a very old one. It was put in when the house was put in, and it went down through the floor, did the outlet. Well, the modern one we'd bought went out through the back, through the wall at the back, so we had to actually break into the drain and put a new drainage pipe into it.
Oh, God.
By about a foot of concrete, so I had to get one of these windy hammers on the job. I actually bought one of them, you know, one of these hammers, big ones, and we drilled it out and we put the new loo in. So the loo is there now already, the new one we put in. So there'd be no problem with that, and the water supply is all there because I plumbed all that in. There's no problem with that. And I actually put one of these stopcocks on the water supply so that we could turn it off, you know, isolate it individually. So it wouldn't be a big job changing the loo. It would just basically be unscrewing it from the ground, pulling it out and putting a new one in.
Yeah, I'm sure we could do that. Yeah, I'll have a look next time I pop round, and yeah, like I say, so the more you talk about things, the easier they start to sound. So, like I say, it's yeah. With the inlet pipe, we just put a flexible hose on it somewhere, so it'll get a short 6-inch flexible hose, and it'll reach to anywhere. Then, even if it's got to go back on itself a bit, you just loop them round. Okay, yeah. Well, leave it with me. We'll have a look next time I pop round, mate.
Okay, Paul, thanks very much indeed. Well, as I say, at one time I would have had a go and this friend of mine would have helped me, but he's always doing jobs around his house and he never has time now, you know. He's one of these guys, he's a do-it-yourself addict. He's never finished, you know, putting new bathrooms in and ensuite bedrooms and redecorating and, oh, you know, he never finishes and I hate it, I don't know. And so I daren't ask him to come and do it again for me. And I'd rather just, you know, pay a tradesman and get the job done and leave somebody else to do it than have to mess around like I did before.
Yeah, no worries. I've just had a thought actually. I've got a mate over in Stoke who specialises in kitchens and bathrooms. He might come over and help me sort it out. There's options anyway. We'll have a look.
Okay, Paul. Thanks very much indeed. Anyway, sorry, George. Just wanted to quickly have a word with Paul about that. Anytime you're available, anyway, come and have a shufty and see what you think. Round to you, George. M1DLPG, Forest Pierre in the group.
Yeah, M1DLP, yeah, that was still down, yeah. I was thinking about our computer here, mate, so. Not a problem. All good stuff. Yeah. Well, certainly be easier getting in and out. I want it with a nice big shower than a bath. But would you miss having a soak in the bath, though?
I never use it, George. I don't think I've used it for 3 or 4 years. I always use the shower. I just can't be bothered with the damn bath. It's just too much. And it's an old